War raged and I lost my father, and my mother remarried a military officer's stepfather, and took me with her. When I first met my stepfather there was a cruelty hidden on his face that was hard to notice. My stepfather called a doctor to examine my mother, and I accidentally heard that he married her only to have a son. With no way out I made a deal with Pan. I would search for 2 magical objects for him, and he would protect my mother so she could safely give birth to my younger brother. Pan gave me a magic book and a magic stone. Following the guidance I came to a dead tree, put the magic stone into the mouth of a toad monster, and took out a golden key. After I returned, Pan gave me a magic chalk. But on the 3rd day, the magic book seeped with large amounts of blood and I ran in panic to find my mother bleeding heavily. The doctor told us my mother needed to rest, so I had to move out. That night Pan appeared, and after learning the reason he gave me a root fairy. He told me to soak it in milk, add 2 drops of blood and place it under my mother bed, and he also sent 3 fairies to help me finish the task. I used the chalk to draw a door on the wall, and crossed into the home of a child-eating monster, and used the golden key to take out a dagger. Because of hunger I accidentally ate a grape and woke the monster. I hurried to draw a door, but the chalk suddenly broke, and at the critical moment I drew a door above my head and barely escaped, and the task failed. Misfortune followed when my stepfather discovered the root fairy under the bed, and in anger my mother threw it into the fireplace. During the argument my mother suddenly clutched her stomach, fell down, gave birth to my brother, and then died from heavy bleeding. In utter grief I begged Pan to revive my mother, and Pan proposed exchanging my brother. I secretly carried my brother out, and just as I was about to trade, my stepfather arrived, took my brother back and shot me. Amid the cruelty of war and the strangeness of fantasy I became the most pitiful sacrifice.